Hello, Commanders. Thank you for being here. Today we're here to learn how to play Tales of Dharma, a new game of legendary heroes, powerful sages, and divine beings. Tales of Dharma is a 2 to 6 player turn based strategic card game. In this game, you'll go head to head with your friends and to be the first player to assemble a diverse Sena with warriors from 6 classes, or be the first to capture 3 Asuras. Be warned, your friends will actively try to sabotage your efforts using powerful Shakuni and Clash cards. Each player starts with a general card to represent them throughout the game. General cards are the cards with the teal colored backs. Distribute one of the 6 generals randomly to each player. You will find one general belonging to each of the categories, which are Vanaras, Vahanas, Devas, Devis, Rishis, and Kurus. Each general has a unique power which can be invoked every time the condition to use that power is met. Next, shuffle the regular cards with the vanilla colored backs and deal 5 cards to each player. Put the remaining cards in the center to form the draw pile. Next, shuffle the black colored cards, which are the Asura cards. Open the top 3 Asura cards and put them in the center of the table. Put the remaining Asura cards beside the draw pile to form the Asura deck. Beside the draw pile, leave a little space for the submerge pile or the discard pile. Let's next talk about the different categories of cards in the deck. First, they are the majors. They're key members of your Sena, and each major belongs to one of the 6 classes. Each major has unique powers. In order to invoke or summon the major's powers, you have to roll the dice. If you successfully roll the number shown on the card or higher, you get to use the effect. Astra cards are enhancement for any major. You slide them under a major card to enhance their abilities. Curse cards are quite the opposite. They're played on any major to weaken them. Maya cards are powerful one-time effects. Once you've used a Maya card, move it straight to the submerged pile. The other 2 types of cards are Shakuni and Clash cards. These can be played at any time during the game. Shakuni cards can be used to increase or decrease the value of your or another player's dice roll. Clash cards can be used to sabotage your neighbor's game by clashing their actions. You can clash their introduction of a major, them playing an Astra, Maya, or Curse card. Your neighbors invoking a pre existing major in their Sena cannot be clashed. Once you play a Clash card, it sets off a 1v1 roll off. If your roll is higher, their action is cancelled, and their card is submerged. If your roll is equal or lower, your neighbor's turn proceeds as normal. Now you're ready to play Tales of Dharma. On each of your turns, you get 3 karma points or KP to spend. Unspent karma point does not carry over, so make sure you use it all. For 1 karma point, you may draw a card from the draw pile. For 1 karma point, you may play a Maya card from your hand into the submerge pile and use its effect. For 1 karma point, you may play an Astra card. For 1 karma point, you may attach curses to other people's majors. For 1 karma point, you may also invoke the power of an existing major in your Sena. For 1 karma point, you may introduce a new major from your hand into your Sena and roll the dice to invoke the power of that major immediately. Remember, you can only invoke each major's power once per turn. For the cost of 2 karma points, you can attempt to capture an Asura. Playing Shakuni or Clash cards do not cost karma points. When you run out of 3 karma points, your turn ends and the next player turn starts. Next, we'll talk about capturing Asuras. Capturing an Asura will bring you one step closer to winning the game. But attacking Asuras may come at a price. In order to attack an Asura, you must first select the majors that meet the major requirement shown on the Asura card. The white symbol here indicates that you can use any major. And note, your general cannot be used to meet the major requirement to attack an Asura. Next, you roll the dice. If the value of the dice falls in the capture range, congratulations. You have successfully captured the Asura and you can place it in your jail. But remember, if your roll is in the retaliation range, you must pay the penalty as mentioned on the Asura card. If your roll is in the safe zone, your turn continues as usual. Captured Asuras also have unique powers that can be invoked at any time, like the general's powers. The player who has first captured 3 Asuras or has all the classes represented in their Sena wins the game. Congratulations, you're officially the greatest champion of Dharma. Don't get too smart. Your champion status resets the next time you shuffle the deck. So that's it for a quick overview of Tales of Dharma. Until next time, warriors.